Hello everyone. Today I am extremely tired. I had a really rough day at work. So I'm probably going to just be chatting while gathering for about an hour, and then I'm gonna head to bed. I'm just gonna be gathering and grinding a bit of materials, but I intend to be talking a little bit more this time, just so I can pass the time a bit. Let's see. So what we need to do is, I've been doing this thing in the Scarlet Forest. Oh my goodness. Before they patch it out, I've been grinding Wyvern coins and points, and then I also need to grind a bit of what's it called? I also need to grind a bit of ooh, where are they heading out? Where are they heading to? Ooh. So basically, the method is to grab all of these, which give me tons of points. And then go around over there. You see that glowy bit? That is a Wyvern coin. Every time you rest, they actually respawn. This is going to be patched out soon though, because apparently the capture net is not working as intended. It's supposed to make the fish run away, like permanently. Grab those, come around here, jump down, and grab this if you want, I guess. For some reason, it was just already open, but anyways, grab this, and then you do it over here too. Oh. The only reason I'm grabbing the Eskinites is because they also give points, so why not? But after that, I also learned, typically I don't do this, but I also learned if you really want to capitalize on the Ancient Wyvern coin, you run out of the 8, or whatever it's called, and you run up here. And right dab in the middle, look at that, another Ancient Wyvern coin. And then you just repeat the process, but typically I don't go up there just because it's a lot of work. It makes the run a little bit longer. Here, I gotta go up here. And then you use those points, which I got definitely enough to rest. You just do plenty, and you rest, and it'll respawn. Now the reason I'm doing this is so I can get as many points, as many coins as possible for trading. The points I'll need for rest, for cycling through trades, to get special armors, and the coins are needed for trades, like specific trades with the woodwoods. Oh shit, whoops. There we go. But yeah, my day was really long. I had, I work in a fast food joint, because it's not really like something to be like super like stoked about, you know? But looks like I got them all. But I had such a rough day. It was, I had an order with 112 items on it that we had to make in the middle of a rush. And then since we were making that order, it actually ended up... Oh, it's not back. Strange. There are some times where it doesn't appear, which I've realized. But yeah, we had to make that order. It was about 72 soft tacos. Oh. It was like 9 12 packs of tacos. And it was so fucking annoying because there's another rush, which means there's tons of people going to the drive-thru still while we were making that order. Which then means our times in the window are going up, which is something they want us to watch. They want us to be fast. So it's like, how do you expect us to make 112 items and then just fucking still keep our times up? Like that's nutty. That's not happening, buddy. Shit. Let's get those two. Might as well get the Esconite. And then on top of that, typically we get out at around 4:30 in the morning. I got home around 6 in the morning. And the reason that is because there's this kid that works with us. Well, work being a loose term. And he just continually like kept walking out of the building and saying, "Oh, I'm not doing this," which is extremely immature. Oh, let's see if the coin's back. And it made all of us do all the work pretty much. So on top of already having a rough day, instead of the work being split between 3 people, it was split between 2 people. I guess there was someone else there too, but they have like a broken arm and they're working still. I mean, they're a champ. So you can only imagine, like, it was rough. We got out at around 5:30. I got home around 6, and it's just like, come on. Like it's just ridiculous, like how much work we had to do. And I'm playing this without my glasses. I wear glasses because I left my glasses at work because I was so tired I just forgot. So now, oh, the support ship's returned, which means I get to go to the support ship. Just really quick, and I'll head back to Area 8. But yeah, it really irked me, really got under my skin, but I tried making the best of it, keeping my head level and well. Holy shit, that's a lot. Caster, I'll take it. Max potion, fuck yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's see, do people... 10 out of 16. Oh, wait. So, I go here again, go to 8, and we're all good. But yeah, it just really, really annoyed me. And the fact that I don't have my glasses kind of worries me, because what if someone doesn't find them and they like accidentally break them or something? And then I'd have to buy... Ooh. Also, watch out for these guys, because they carry ancient wyvern coins as well. Like little crabs in this area specifically. Ooh, that was a nice catch. Oh, you bitch. You're running. Yeah, he's running. Where are you going, buddy? My cat's in the way. There we go. Alright. There we go, we got that. Is there any more fishies? Nope. But yeah, it was a really rough day, like really rough day. I mean, figures for a Saturday, right? Then there's like people that were like, being impatient, and it's like, bro, we got so much shit we gotta do. I don't got time for impatient people. Like, we ended up having to stay that late, an hour over the time that we typically get out, and it's like, why the fuck are y'all like having an issue with this? Because like, I don't know, I felt like I was doing way more work than typical. And I'm just tired. Speaking on the updates though for the game, there's going to be an update soon where they'll fix this. They'll fix a lot of things with performance, especially on PC. But I gotta say, Monster Hunter has always been a console game. It's only recently that it's become a PC kind of thing. So expect the optimization to be like, they're not used to PC optimization for Monster Hunter. You gotta be like patient with that shit. They're not clever with that shit because they don't typically do Monster Hunter on PC. You know what games were on PC? World, Rise, and this game. There were about 6 to 7 games, mainline games, before those 3. And all of them, guess what? Were on console. There's never this issue of performance or anything. And look how fast it's working on PlayStation. I haven't had a single like game-bending bug on the PS5 because they know how to optimize for console. Now, I'm not saying PC gaming for Monster Hunter is bad, but like, y'all should like definitely take it with a grain of salt that it's on PC, because it's not something that Monster Hunter has ever been known for, being on PC, you know? If you ever want to play a Monster Hunter game and be safe with it, just in case there's a fish under there, if you ever want to be safe with it, just get it on a console. And yeah, my PC gaming, I get it, but like, it runs perfectly fine. I get a solid 60 FPS on this with no worry about performance or polygons or origami monsters, whatever the fuck you want to call it, or all those issues. I don't get them at all. I never once did. I've always played on console, and the only game I ever played on PC was after I beat World on PS5, or PS4, sorry. I then got World on PC, and this was after optimization, so it was okay, but like, there's some people that they just expect it to work right after release, and it's like, that's never how games work, my guy. You gotta wait for updates, you gotta wait for patches. There's things they overlook that hasn't been, you know, things that come up where people haven't really, like, they don't really understand that it takes time. You know, even on PS5, yeah, sure, it's not perfect, but you can't just expect it to magically be at 100% right after release, especially on PC. Not even on PS5. So, and if you're gonna be playing on PC, like, it's way more diverse of a culture when it comes to optimization and graphics and builds and things, because every single PC is entirely different, or at least most of them. And if you can't really understand that, then like just like what's your issue, right? There's just a lot of complaints and stuff, and yeah, I get it. You want to play Wilds, but like, how can you expect something to work flawlessly on your 3060 RTX the same way it'll work on a different GPU or something like that? Everything is different. It's much more of a broader optimization thing for PC. And yeah, they released the benchmark, but even then, they're still not used to that sort of thing. They don't do those sorts of things because they're not used to releasing Monster Hunter games on PC. You know. Let's see, what is this? Nah, I'm not gonna fight that. But yeah, I just see a lot of complaints, valid complaints too. Just a lot of there's some complaints that I'm like, okay, I get it, where it's more of a game issue rather than an optimization issue. Optimization issues will always be fixed, always. It's just a matter of time, but the real issues, the ones that I actually do care about, are the ones where they block progress, or like similar issues where it's a game issue, not a optimization issue. Let's see, can I? Nope. But yeah, it's I mean, I get it. Again, I really do get it. I've always suffered on the end of PC where it's like, oh, my PC's not too good, and it might not be able to run this game or whatever. And most of the time, I haven't been able to run games. But that's my issue. That's an issue where it's like, oh, I haven't gotten the proper, specs and stuff. But there's also people out there that have gotten the proper specs for this game, and they still have issues. And to that, I really say, like, just give it some time. It's only been out for literally a week or two. There's not much else you can do, but just give it time. One thing I do know that the Monster Hunter team has always been good at is updating the game and working on it even after release. I mean, for God's sakes, they release free DLC, free monsters. They don't have to do that. They could charge you for those. But guess what? They don't. And the reason they don't... Wow, that was a lot. The reason they don't is because they're just that good of a development team. They know what their fans want. They know what they want. They know the vision of the game. They know how to make a game really feel like a Monster Hunter game. They created that, and you can't really get that in anywhere else from any other team. Like, they just have a clear, definitive vision that they are so good at just encapsulating in a game. And it's crazy to think that there's people out there that are like, oh, I can't run my PC at 4K, 8K, at fucking 300 FPS. Well, yeah, no, of course not, dipshit. Of course not. You're trying to run fucking NASA simulations on your fucking computer with the game. Like, turn down your, ambient occlusion or some shit like that. Like, turn down some settings. Turn down shadows to medium. Like, you know what? You don't really need all that shit. You don't really need it to run at 300 FPS on 4K, 8K, or whatever to enjoy the game. You don't. You really don't. It's just extra desserts that you want, and it's not really gonna happen like that. Which is why I said if that's truly how you want to play the game, at that point it's your own fault for not turning down the settings a little. It's your own fault for not, you know, yada yada, etc. Let's grab this guy again. Damn, that was a lot. That was a lot. But it's like, I just don't get it. You know, the constant complaining of like, oh, I can't run it at 8K. I can't run it at 240 FPS. Why the fuck do you need it at 240 FPS? 60 FPS is literally, I mean, you can tell a difference, sure, but it's so minuscule that it hardly makes a difference. Like an actual difference. Did you know that the human eyes can only see up to like 60 to 70 FPS anyway? So why does it matter? Well, like, why does it matter? Do you just want to see frames that aren't there? Like, it really doesn't matter. And then the and it's only it's an exclusive PC issue. It's never been an issue with the Monster Hunter series until they released it on PC, which I'm not against PC. I love PC games. I still even go back and play older games like Skyrim or hell, I'll even play World on my computer from time to time, and I'll enjoy it. I get about 90 to 100 FPS on my computer. But that's because my computer can run it. I'm very familiar with how much my PC can handle. I recently got a new PC and it can handle that. But I can turn up the settings. I can try to make it run at 120 FPS. But would that be a smart choice? No. And do I really need those extra 30 frames? No. I really don't. Because it doesn't, at the end of the day, it does not change my experience with the game, aside from negatively. It makes it run slower if I try to do that. It makes it run slower if I try to turn up the settings and make them look a little bit better. And it's just like, you know what? This is good enough. It looks clean. It looks high res. It looks... all the frames are there that I need. And it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Now I get it. If you don't have a console, it's the only way you can play. I totally get it. Totally get it. But you just gotta stop being a little baby and change the settings. Not everything has to be run at ultra setting. You know what ultra setting is? That's like 10 times more fidelity, graphic fidelity, than the PS5. It's bounds and leaps ahead of PS5. Slow your roll a bit. Maybe make it like ×5. Maybe make it ×2. It doesn't really need to be that fucking crystal, you know? Cause even on PS5, the game is beautiful. You know, the graphics are all there, the frames, all the detail that you'd ever want in the game is there. But the second you try to add stuff that really doesn't make a difference, except for when it comes to performance, all you're doing is hurting yourself, ultimately. Like, literally, all you're doing is hurting yourself. So, my suggestion is just tweak your settings a bit. Do you really need the ultra shadows on? Turn it down to, like, high. High is like the setting that PS5 is on. If you turned everything to high, you'd pretty much be running it on PS5. Ultra is specifically made for PCs. Did I get one? Yeah, I did. So yeah, that's just my advice. You know, you can pick and choose what you want to complain about. And complaining about a choice you made to set it on Ultra, that's on you. That's not on the developers. Now, to play devil's advocate, Monster Hunter team, they definitely do need to work on their PC optimization. It is a issue. Trust me, I'm not saying it's not an issue. But it's not as big as people are saying it is, because it's something, like I said, that comes with time. But yeah, I mean, it's an issue, but they're working on it, and that's all you can really hope for. I mean, would y'all much rather be happier complaining about it if Monster Hunter Team just said, "All right, fuck y'all, we're not gonna continue optimizing for PC, and y'all can just suck a fat egg"? Like, no, they're doing the right thing. They always do. Every game that they've made has never been a flop. You know, it's always been a great game that millions of people enjoy, just like this one, just like Rise, just like World. And the games before, while they were part of a very small niche group of community of people who really love the game and want things to be better, and want the community to grow and etc. It's like you can only expect so much from the team so fast. Like, you know, there's not you can't die on a hill 2 weeks after release saying my 4K, give me my 4K, give me my 8K, give me the high-res textures, give me all this stuff that is not needed but will tank my performance because I made the choice to do so. I made the choice to have these things on my PC build. And if you can't support my PC build of 8K, 4K, 300 FPS, 240 FPS, then you're a bad developer. Because I've seen a lot of comments online of like people with that literal exact mentality. Like, just fucking relax, kid. Like, Jesus. It's, I do feel bad for the people who only get to play it on PC, though, and are running on moderate to high-level PCs. Because they do kind of have to make the game look a little worse in order to play, like, on medium settings, you know? But they still get to play, you know? They still get to enjoy it. There are some things that people deal with on PC that you won't ever really deal with on console, which is why I always highly recommend playing on console. But it's not everyone's cup of tea, so I can't expect anyone to just be like, "Oh, okay, let me go buy PS5 and play World on, or Wilds on PS5 or whatever." But I mean, do what you do, I guess. Just don't complain when a lot of the performance issues comes down to your choice. You know, some people just choose never to turn off Ultra, and oh yeah, everything runs on Ultra, and they just trust in it like it's some magical, whimsical button they can press to make the game look like it's real life. like relax. You can do with setting one setting to high or a few. You know, it's not going to be the end of the world. And hell, maybe you can play on it on high for a while, and then when you save enough money, get a better graphics card or GPU or CPU or RAM or whatever the fuck is causing the issue, and just then you can use it on Ultra if you really wanted to. To me, the difference really doesn't matter. There's nothing ultimately like there's not a significant change in anything at all when you start getting to those levels of difference. That was a lot. Holy shit. Yeah, also, each of these gives you scales, by the way. So it's not only a points and ancient wyvern farm, but it is also... Where is it? There's also a money farm, which if... let me show you how to do it. So all of them give you scales. Gold scales, platinum scales. So those are trade-in items. Easiest way to do this, you don't have to look through your items or any of that shit. You just go to view sell, press triangle if you're on PS5, or go to the sub menu for all those PC people, and then you just do sell all trade-in items. And look at that, 483,000. I have almost 2 million zenny, and I've gotten about oh, my cat's cute. I've gotten over 700,000 zenny just from this method alone. But after this run, I'm probably going to go hunt for some nightshade flower pollen, because I really need to farm that as well before they patch it out. Basically, you can get nightshade pollen from a specific quest. And I will have to show you all the method. And that was like 6. Yeah, got it all. Let me get the Escanite. There's one thing that I really need to catch for 100% completion. That is a large squid, and I also, excuse me, Alma. I also need to catch. There's a trophy in this game for catching 30 whoppers. Which, if you don't know what a whopper is in this game, well, I'm not talking about Whataburger, like a Whopper Jr. or whatever. A whopper in this game is just a giant fish. And they're not these. They're like the ones that you have to like manually control when fishing. So you do have to fish for them. But you have to catch 30 of them. And so far, I've only caught one for the side quest. Or possibly 2, I'm not too sure. But I have to catch 30 for a trophy, which means I'm gonna have to do that in order to get oh yeah, shit. I'm gonna have to go back. I have to do 30 to get that award slash trophy. And yikes, I am not looking forward to having to do that, but I will definitely record it, or at least most of it, because it'll be something that I can talk over as well. Let me talk to Nata really quick. You guys look busy, blah 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 blah. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. This is a really good, really good method to farm with this sort of shit. If I can item trade. Alright. I need these. So I'm going to do that. Let me just make sure there's nothing else I need. Hold on. Oh, Guardian Razel's Blade. Alright. Ursa Spike. I think it was here. No, it was here. Alright. Well, I got the Suja Tech. I don't fucking remember. Let's do Forge Armor. Guild Ace. Oh yeah, no, that's Olivia's. My bad. I thought that was Ace Hunter. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Dahad. Battle. This is such a cool set though. I love the boots. Oh, I actually really like that look. That's so cool. Scarred scale. Let me get the pants. Alright. And boom. Obvious. Okay, yeah, we're back to the originals. Yeah. I'm actually gonna go equip that. Let's see. Equipment. No. I keep doing that. Change appearance. Equipment appearance. It's going to be the Suja. Oh, yeah, look at that. That looks so sick on her. And let's see. Ooh! Let's make them black. And then this is going to be... Yeah. Let's go. I like it. It's really cool. Look at this set, bro. This is a really good look. And I love it. Anyway, let's get to farming. So, the other farm is for Nightshade Pollen, which is a really powerful trading item. What you want to do is post, go to optional quests, and go to the high rank. Ooh, score Magala. But yeah, go to the high rank Balahara quest. High rank Balahara, the desert knows not the sea. That is the quest. So what you want to do is accept and depart. What? What? If it'll let me. Okay, there we go. Now, I don't know if I have the right camp for this. You don't really have to kill the Balahara, for those that don't know. From what I believe, though, there's that like really high up top area. I think it's right here. Alright, let's just go here. So, if you want to look at where they are, where is it? Is it not here? Yikes. Oh yeah, okay, I forget. It actually takes a while to load in. I need to remember where they are though. I think the first one is over near one of these holes. Perhaps. Maybe it's the Wiggly Litchi. They're somewhere. But once I figure out the first area that it's at, let's see. I'm pretty sure it's over here. It's a lot better once you do it a few times. I have yet to do it. Alright guys, move. Doo-doo-doo. Is this where it is? I don't think so. It's somewhere on the map where there's a hole. Let's see, thorn grass, I'll take it. It might be right here, maybe? Perhaps? Okay, it's a tree. I know it's a tree. Is it over here?
私も素材を集めました。一時保管ポーチのご確認を。
Is it up here? Is that where it is? Up here? It's probably gonna be over here because there's no other area that I can really see. It's, you know, available. Oh, yep, there it is. There's one. So, thing about these is they take about a minute to spawn. A minute to 2 minutes. So you just wait for them to spawn a bit. Typically you want to go to the other one. This one takes a little bit longer to spawn. But I'm just showing you where it is. It'd be in area 10, around this area. Let's see. But yeah, so you farm these, and if you trade them with someone, and the person named Seka on the trade menu, you'll end up getting options to trade them for gold relics, tickets, and gold armor or decoration tickets or whatever. So you just wait for a bit. Just wait for them to bloom. But yeah, these are the two methods of just farming, you know? You get a lot of stuff from doing this sort of thing. You can get over 1,000 decorations of the highest tier, pretty much, in 1 hour by doing this method. If it'll load, because sometimes it doesn't bloom, apparently, because it's like an issue or something like that. But let's see. Do we have the other one that blossomed at all, or? Nope, not yet. Guess we wait a little longer. Now, if it does not load in, apparently a good way to fix it is to, exit out of the game all the way, not just to the main menu, but like all the way exit out, and then start it up again, and then try again. I think I'm actually running into the issue. So what you want to do is grab this one. And then there's another... Here. Let's see. What is that? Vitality. Then there's another. If you... I think it's... I don't think it's over here, is it? Oh no, it's right here, I believe. Maybe? Here, let me look. Damn. Really? He really hasn't spawned yet, huh? But yeah, so you know how this is, where is it? So like, unstable fulgurite, ground, and yada yada yada. This stuff will allow you to fly and glide over down to here. So if I, for example, let's stop really quick and let's go see. Nope, it still hasn't bloomed. Yeah, I think I ran into the issue. But let me show you where the other one is before I head back to grinding the other thing, because I don't think I'm gonna try and like re-log in, re-record everything. It's gonna be dumb. It was mostly something I do off camera, but the fact that I had such a rough day, I really wanted to make a video and just talk about shit. But if you go up here, ooh, on my way, on my way. Alright, let's go up here. This is typically the area where people fight. And let me grab these actually really quick. Ooh, dragon boat melee. Nice. And there should be a camp. Oh, there it is. Don't have my glasses, can't see, but... Oh yeah, watch this. You can just hit yourself with it. Also, I haven't edited my campsites just because, like, damn, I really don't care too much. Granted, there are a lot of, let's see, where is it again? Should be, yeah, right here. See that? So it's really easy to start up there at that camp. Just run over here, wait for a minute and grab it, and then just beeline all the way over to this rock burst in area 10, and it'll be right next to this hole. Just right next to it. I think right here. Or right here. But those are the only two places it spawns in this map, but it is the fastest method to get it. Doing the Balahar quest, because it's the perfect climate for grabbing them. And meanwhile, while you wait, you can also get, you know, you can get mining, the special items for fulgurite, etc. Dragonfell berries, if you really care for those, I guess. For me, not so much. But yeah, bitterbug. You can get a lot of good stuff just by simply waiting and then grab it. Head to number 10 near the Rocksteady, or the Rockburst. Sorry, I said Rocksteady. The Rockburst thing. And it's a pretty decent way of... Sorry, Doshiguma is yelling in my ear. Currently, I'm just gonna return to quest. Return from quest is a great way to keep all the things you've gathered, but without really doing the quest. This allows you to farm, return, farm, return, farm, return. Just keep doing it. You can get about 60 to 70 flowers per hour if you do it effectively. And each one of those can get you about 60 to 70 tickets. Those tickets can be used at the melder to get around 100 per ticket. So you can get around 600 to 1,000 per hour, depending on like how efficient you are. Yeah, look at that. So I don't think it's gonna work, but let me actually like rest and try again. Even though I doubt it's going to be too much of a deal. Plenty. And then let's do Balhara. I don't think resting before really works, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Just because I have 10 minutes left in this video. I can only really record for an hour long on PS5 at a time. Let's see. Balahara, 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 Balahara. There you are. Alright, and then what I do is go to which one is it? Jeez. It's definitely gonna be this one, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. And what you do... Yeah. And so it starts off here. You go up here. And you run over. And there's a chance it's probably not gonna work, but I'm just kind of demonstrating. Glide down with R1. And while we wait, we grab these. Grab this. Grab this. Guess I grab this. Oh, more mining. What you doing, girl? Flipping out. Adamant seed too. That's pretty good for those armor skins if you need them. Nice thing about this game too is I love that the field pouch is practically infinite. So you don't constantly have to be moving back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Let's see. Alright. So we wait here. Let's see if it works. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's give it some time. Just a little bit. Are you gonna work? Or are you not? It's the real question. I'm sitting here patiently. 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 Patiently, 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 patiently. Hey, buddy. You gonna grow now? I wish you'd grow. So that I could grab you. Put you in my little pocket. You know, I don't think this is gonna work. That is unfortunate. So yeah, basically that's the method though. It's not gonna work for me, probably because I've had the game open all day in rest mode. But eventually, yes, this method will break if the game is open for long enough. But to counteract it, you again just exit out of the entire game and give it another go, and it should work. Eventually, it will stop again, and you'll have to exit out again, and you know, all that stuff. And I'm not talking about to the title screen. I'm talking about all the way. But let's return from quest. I got about 4 minutes left, so I will farm a few more of those coins and fish until I gotta go. Hopefully my glasses are still there when I get to work tomorrow. All I know is that I am going to be tired as fuck tomorrow. So, again, the way to farm for the fish and the coins are going to be in Area 8, Underground Lake. But these are both the farming methods as of now for a while. And they're not really going to be going away anytime soon. Or at least probably for like another week or two. When I say anytime soon, so. Oh. Well, that's exactly why I'm farming. By the way, my feet have fallen asleep. I've been sitting on my feet in an awkward way. And they got the pins and needles on them. Ooh, there's my buddy. Hold on. Let's get my capture net ready. And skablooshki. And skablooshki. I got all of them. Alright, grab the escanate. My cat is so cute and innocent and small and cute. Come back over here. Oh my gosh, my feet. My legs. They are so asleep right now, it is not even funny. Oh, he moves. I gotta like stand on my feet to get them to wake up. Alright. Maybe drink a little bit of water. Yeah, this is probably going to be my last round of farming for the night. Just because I've been doing it for about an hour now. Aside from the little extra, you know, detour. Come on. Girl, it's right there. Just grab it. Oh my gosh. These pins and needles are like nothing else I've ever experienced. Oh. Alright. On my head back. Ooh. And ow. The pins and needles actually hurt. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good night, and I will probably return for some more shenanigans, some more talking, whatever the fuck you want to call it. See you in the next one. Bye bye.